All right. Check, check. I think we should be live. I think we should be up and running. Let me make sure audio is all set. Make sure y'all can hear me. Check, check. All right. I think we should be live. I think we should be up and running. It's Motions. What's good? What's good? All right. Seems like we're all goody. So, what is good, y'all? Welcome back to another One Piece manga live stream, live reaction. One Piece chapter 1139. We are here. We are about to get busy. Mountain Eater. Let's get into it. Not sure if this chapter is going to be as crazy as last week, but you can't ask for such greatness that much. Let's be humble, y'all. We can't get another 10 out of 10. You know what I mean? It's Motions. We chilling today. We chilling today, man. We've been working. We've been busy working on a lot of podcast stuff. We got a really dope guest for the next episode. Not sure if you know who they are, but if you've heard of Toasty Marshmallow, we have Toasty Marshmallow on the next episode. So before we get into the chapter, make sure you subscribe to the Moon Piece podcast. See me talk more anime, manga, and all other things with my co-hosts Kimmy and Danny. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Leave a like, leave a comment on this video if you're watching it after the fact, and hit that notification bell so you get notified for more content that I put out next time we go live and all of that. So without any further ado, let's just get into it, y'all. All right, chapter 1139, Mountain Eater. We got your boy, who's who? Oni Child Yamato and the Holy Narishan Pilgrimage, Volume 25. Two rebels apprehended. Is that Ulti in page one? Did Ulti in page one try to stop who's who? And they put him and he put them down? I know he had beef with them before, bro. He had beef with them before. Damn, who's who? What are you up to? What are you doing? Who's who? Nah, this fit for who's who go kind of hard though. His last fit went hard, but this go kind of hard for him. I like this look on him. Traditional Wano garb for the boy. All right, let's get into this chapter. The key hunt continues. At this rate, we'll still be looking after sundown. These guards were no help either. Honestly, the only ones who'd probably know where to find what we're looking for are a few of the graybeards like Elder Jarul. Oh, Sword Gramps? Yo, bro really is so much bigger than them. I wonder if he'd tell me if I asked. There's no way he would. Just trying to free Loki is a heinous crime. Aw, snap. The cover story getting a little spicy, right? It's getting a little spicy, finally. Oda was doing something. We haven't decided if we're going to let him go yet. You're no fun, Zoro. Hey, over here. What is it? There must be another way. Nami looking shocked. A red carpet? The mark of nobility. Could that be the throne room? They just going straight for it, bro. They just going straight for it. Pardon the wow. Not Road being low-key polite as hell. What? Oda, you not about to sit here and try to redeem Road. Wow. It's all smashed up. This rubble looks more recent. There's a hole in the ceiling. Oh, shit. They found the mark. This is the throne room, all right? But I must say, what is the meaning of this mark? A mark? Where? Oh, my God. I see it now. I've seen these in books before. It looks like a magic circle. Come on, guys. Did we see nothing on Egghead? Luffy. Oh, my God. Oh, I've seen these before. I've seen these before. Dude, give us something. Ugh. I've seen these in books before. It looks like a magic circle. What's that? They apparently use them in rituals to summon demons in some countries. Huh? Does that really work? Beats me. What's this thing? They apparently use them in rituals to summon demons in some countries. We seen when they try to bring Brooke back, or when they try to summon somebody, but it was Brooke showing up from Kuma. Huh? Does that really work? Beats me. What's this thing doing here in the throne room? I must say, it's creepy. I feel like I saw something like this recently. Come on, Luffy! Luffy! Straw Hat Luffy. Huh? Who's there? Is it a demon? No way. Who said that? I must say, it couldn't be a vengeful spirit, could it? I've been wanting to meet you. Stay calm. Stay calm. Who are you? Show yourself. Bro, this nigga Road is it's Motion said, I wonder what kind of power that is. Well, I think the summoning circles are just emus, you know what I mean? I think emu having taken is a demon, you know what I mean? He has like the demon fruit, or like the Lucifer fruit. You know what I mean? Like he can make other people into demons. He can spawn them wherever he wants. It seems like he's granting powers to people. So I think this is just Emu's ability. A demon was summoned. The castle really is cursed. Let's get out of here before we're possessed. Wait, don't run, Roto. Is that Luffy? Did Luffy just say his name? Did Luffy just call him by the right name? Who is this nigga? Wait. Bro throwing axes? Thoma. Bro just straight up tossed that shit? Eek! Don't drop us. Jesus Christ, Luffy. Was that Luffy or Zoro who tossed that? Thanks. Hey. There's someone on the throne. I must say, I'm terribly sorry, Namitaso. You're dead. Oh. Wait, did he throw it at them? Did the person throw it at them? Oh. Surya. What are you doing here? Human resident of ELBAPH, ex-pirate, Yasan. Yasan? I felt a strange surge of haki coming from here earlier. Looks like I missed whatever caused it. But I'm glad I found you all instead. Yo, this nigga Scopper Gaban, bro. Why is he Yasan? Scopper? Like Ya? Sky Ya? Gaban? Ya? I don't know. Ya Ga? Yo Gabba Gabba? This is Scopper Gaban, boy. Look at him. The little glasses. Bro got the Hawaiian shirt on. He on vacation. I felt a strange surge of haki coming from here earlier. Looks like I missed whatever caused it. But I'm glad I found you all instead. I've heard the rumors about you, Straw Hat Luffy. They say you defeated Kaido. It's been ages since I've been to Wano. I'd love to go again. Huh? Surya? Most people in ELBAPH call him Yasan. Didn't you meet Miss Ripley when you went to school? He's her partner. Let's get it. Let's get it. Didn't you meet Miss Ripley when you went to the school? He's her partner. The polyamorous couple. Oh, he's the dad that Big Pipsqueak? Big Pipsqueak? Well, you ain't wrong. So you've already met Colin and Ripley. The boy's giant blood runs strong. He's always been too big for me to hold. Can you believe he's 20? That nigga Scopper said, yeah, bro is 20 years old. And Ripley is 80 years old. She's even older than I am. Bro, Colin looked like he, 8 or 10? Right? So what? Like, we talking about half? Like, bro is 20, but he looked 10? And Ripley is 80? Yo, put Ripley up there with the granny from Don Don. We lit. Tsunade could never. And Ripley is 80 years old. She's even older than I am. Sanji gonna be so mad when he meet him. Marrying a giant doesn't make sense. Not if I'm the only one getting old. No kidding. To think someone like you exists. Love knows no bounds. Oh, this nigga, he chatting. Mixed race people have existed throughout history. Buccaneers, Dusandatas. Dusandatas? What the hell is a Dosandata? Is that a Tontata? Dosandatas, long leg, long necks, Wotans. Such hybrids are rare and often struggle to thrive on their own. But in every era, there has always been those who are more flexible, if you know what I mean. My son, Scopper Gabon, is an ally. He is getting jungle fever. That boy likes to play in all the different color snows. Ah. See, at least if Scopper Gabon was black, you know who would show up? Dr. Umar. Dr. Umar would show up so quick, he'd be like, doom, doom. You seem like an expert. Just who are you? I'm the missionary of love. Oh my God, not Scopper Gabon being like Sanji and Rayleigh being like Zoro. Oh no. Oh no. I bet Sanji ends up like him when he's older. Look, they so weak, bro. Anyway, oh dude, we're looking for the key to free Loki. I must say, you shouldn't just blurt something like that out so casually. Why would he know anyway? Oh, forget I said that. It's too late. Oh, Loki, huh? Interesting. Troublemakers, are you? Oda was not so at all with these Sanji parallels. He was not playing. This nigga is Jiraiya and Sanji having a fusion. He even did the pervy sage pose. This nigga even hit the Jiraiya pose, bro. Nigga said, I'm the missionary of love. Whoa. Forget I said that. Okay, interesting. Troublemakers, are ya? I love it. What a vindictive old coot. Just keep it to yourself, okay? Now I'm getting tight. He said, why is he letting them do this? Rumors were made to spread, Missy. I told you to quit it. Do you know what kind of man Loki is? What will you do if things go south? Be him to a pope and lock him back up. That nigga didn't even think about it for 1 second. I'm just gonna fuck him up and then lock him back up. The one who locked him up before was none other than Red Hair Shanks. Until that point, no one was able to stop him. Do you know the kind of power Loki wields? If there's even a slight chance of him running amok, have you thought of how many casualties will... Hang on. Poor Scopper, he'd have no idea who he's talking to. You was talking too much, bro. Well, the key's not going to find itself. And this old timer sounds like he's going to go on for a while. Yo, what is good with this nigga? Yo, Luffy is the worst, bro. He is the worst. Hey, what a waste of time. Guys, we should take warnings like this more seriously. My sincerest apologies, sir, ya. There. Huh? I'm sick of all your warnings. You scared or what? That's not it. Look, he thinking about Roger. He said, bro, acting just like Roger. Damn, so Loki hella strong. It might just be rumors. Yo, listen, Loki is still on fraud watch. Scopper dead at Yasan. He said rumors are meant to be spread. It could just be just a rumor. If you want to stop me, you have to use force. We're just pointing out the risk, Roger, you dumbass. Hey, Roto, give that throne a push. What? Did you know where? Do you know there were two other monstrous fighters on the Pirate King's crew besides Roger? It wasn't just Rayleigh. It wasn't just Rayleigh? Ah, here we go. Here we go. That's right. One time when Captain Roger needed to recuperate, that man accompanied him to a hospital deep within the mountains. Unfortunately, enemy pirates surround the hospital, trying to capture them. But that one man, armed with nothing but his two axes, fought off hundreds of them all by himself. One man? With just two axes? And that's not even the craziest part. When the battle was over, not a single tree was left standing. He stripped the entire mountain bare. What? That's next level deforestation. So we got Usopp, Jinbei, Brook. Is that Gerd behind them? Listen to, is that Oimo or is that Kashi? What? That's next level deforestation. That's how he got the name, Mountain Eater. Everyone knows the tale. Everyone knows that tale. He rivaled Vice Captain Silvers Rayleigh and was known as the left hand of the Pirate King. Yo, Sanji. Oh shit, boy. Finally. Finally, some good reveals. A hidden room? Is it the treasure chamber? I love you, Yasan. Treasure? Treasure? Nami is going crazy. Treasure. Treasure. Sir Ya, how do you know about this place? I love to explore. We all know the real reason why he's called the Mountain Eater. We know why he's called the Mountain Eater. Ripley-san. Ripley-chuan. Whoa. A treasure. A treasure chest room. Why is it just the chests? They're all empty. Well, it used to be a treasure chamber. You liar! Don't blame me. This is an abandoned castle. It's only natural thieves wormed their way in at some point. All right, we found Kingdom Hearts, y'all. Still, take a look at this. Oh, the key. A prize. Not even the thieves were willing to take. Yay! In other words, even the bad guys don't want Loki freed. So you still want it? Huh? What? You heard me. He's been living in ELBAPH for over 20 years now. No way. The living legend who stood shoulder to shoulder with Roger and Rayleigh. The Pirate King's left hand. If you want it, you'll have to get past me. Scappa Gabon. Oh, Gabon. It's not Gabon, it's Gabon. Oh, yo, Gabba Gabba. He's here. For unknown reasons, Viz chose to romanticize without a Y. However, his nickname of Yasan doesn't work out without the precise Japanese romanticization. And we have a break next week. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Oda finally stopped playing with us. People have been waiting forever for Scappa Gabon to get it. We've been waiting for the Mountain Eater, Scappa Eater Bon himself, eating Rayleigh's mountain, has finally been revealed, y'all. Finally. But let's recap this chapter before I give my final thoughts and my ranking on it. The cover story, Who's Who, knocked some people out. Some bandits, some rebels are apprehended. Now, I don't necessarily know where Yamato is. I don't know what who's up to. But these two rebels who I think is knocked out is OT and page 1. I need OT and page 1 back in the story. I need Yamato to make her scabbards and make these bozos her scabbards. Just whoop them out. Mountain Eater, Explorer of the Deep Caverns, Diver of Abyss. Look at him. I bet Brogy came up with that Ya-san because his laugh is ya. Ah, could be. Could be. Nah, it's your boy Scappa got to eat it Bond. The Mountain Eater himself. But chapter opens up. We basically see Road, Zoro, Luffy, and Nami searching around the castle because they realize there's 2 giants that got beat up by Stabs, aka your boy Shamrock, were useless. So they're still looking around the castle. They're like trying to figure out where the key is, but they're like saying like, hey, like nobody's gonna really tell us if we ask them because like freeing Loki is a heinous crime. So they're like, all right, well, whatever. They just still decide to like continue searching around, right? So as they're searching around the castle, they finally go to the throne room. Road in this chapter has been very, very interesting. He is a very polite person. You know what I mean? He, even though we still don't forgive Road and he's still a creep, Oda is he's making him very just a scary ass dude. All that other sauce he was putting on before was behind that mask. He was acting real Sogeking-esque. You know what I mean? But they enter a throne room, and then when they enter the throne room, they finally notice the mark that summoned Shamrock and Gunko. So they don't notice it at first because Road is so big, he can see it. They're walking on it, but then they finally realize, and I'm getting tight because I'm saying like, Luffy, you've seen this before. Please, please, Luffy, piece it together. Like, I hate sometimes that the boy is so dumb. Every time I'm thinking, like, this is why people can't call him that smart. Like, y'all be thinking he's gonna piece things together, and bro is sitting here like, oh, where have I seen that before? Nigga. Now, I see there's a question about what we think this mark is, how they make it. I think this mark is completely part of Imu's power. They said the forest god found out how to tame demons in the last chapter or something like that. And I feel like your boy Imu was able to give the power of demons, actual demons, to other people. Also be able to create these summoning circles and bestow that power to other people. It must be something. Everything must be connected to Imu because I think Imu has a way to giveth and taketh away. So they realize the summoning circle. They're like, what is this happening? Road finally gives some like lore, like, yeah, well, you know, we found out that apparently these are used to summon demons in other countries and things like that. Nami don't want to really continue going in this room, and she really don't want to continue fucking around and finding out. But we know how Luffy and we know how Zoro give it up. So finally, a voice from the distance. Mugiwara no Luffy. I've been wanting to meet you. They don't know who it is. Road is on scary time. He like, I don't know who it is. It is a demon. Is somebody gonna come get us? I'm scared. Road, get it together. Get it together. We see an axe fly. I don't know who throws this axe because I see Zoro there. I didn't know if Zoro came from behind and threw the axe. I don't know if Scappa Gaban threw the axe at them. I didn't know what was going on. Or Luffy threw the axe. If somebody can make that make sense to me on who threw this axe, please let me know. I'm begging you. But the person finally sits there. We see somebody sitting on, there's someone on the throne. And we finally get revealed. Your boy Rodo calls him Sir Ya. The panel calls him Yasan. But we know who it is. We know them glasses. We see the beard. We see the hair out. Your boy in the Hawaiian shirt like he on vacay. Looking like he been hanging out with Garp and Rayleigh and all that. Like, we got to see these niggas get a drink together. Human resident of ELBAPH, ex-pirate Yasan, who we know is Scapper Gaban, right? So he's talking to them. He's chatting. And I like how he's going about it. He's like, I heard rumors about you, Straw Hat Luffy. They say you defeated Kaido. Man, I ain't been to Wano in mad long. I would love to go, right? He's like, all right, cool. He's like, oh, and then Ro is introducing him. Like, oh, you don't know? This is actually he been living here for 20 years. Like, this is Ripley's husband, or well, Ripley's baby daddy and Colin's dad. And they're like, wait, what? What? He said, "Oh, that big pipsqueak, you met him? Okay, yeah. That's the boy. That's my boy. I can't really carry him. I never was able to carry him, but that's my boy." And they're like confusing, like, "Yo, how does someone like you exist? Like, how are you able to like? How does that even work? This whole interracial thing?" Then we then find out that Scapa Gabon is Sanji. We don't know how bad he is because he hasn't simped on Nami. Well, we know he's like a watered down Sanji. He's like if Sanji was a little bit more locked in. So he's giving Jiraiya because he even does this little pose when he comes down. He's screaming shit like love knows no bounds. I'm digging Scapa Gabon's character so far because it's way different than the super cool Rayleigh. You know what I mean? It's like giving balance. And I think that's what we need in regards to just the vibe of the people who are the wings of the Pirate King. So he goes, Scapa Gabon goes on like a kind of rant of like all the other mixed race people, Buccaneers, Dosen Dadas, long legs, long necks, Wotangs. Like he's just like he's listing all the other mixed race people who've been, making love to each other. And Zoro even gets annoyed the same way here. Like he would get annoyed at Sanji. Like he's like, you sound like an expert. Just who are you? Bro calls himself the missionary of love. What type of time? Even Luffy points it out like, damn, you seem like Sanji when he gets older, bro. So Luffy straight up asks Scopper. He's like, yo, we trying to free Loki. So you know where his key is at? And Road is like, bro, you can't just be asking people that. You can't just be asking people where the key is. Come on. Luffy's like, forget I said it. My bad, yo. My bad. Freeing Loki's a crime. I know, but he's just stupid. Scopper is like, oh, you niggas is troublemakers. Oh, y'all mixy. I love to see it. Nami getting mad because he's like, stop encouraging them. He's like, well, rumors were made to spread, Missy. And this is what leads me into thinking that Loki's still on fraud watch. Him saying rumors were meant to spread, Missy, has me like this. What if that, because like he goes on to warn us about saving Loki. Do you know what type of man he is? Like, what are you going to do? You heard that the only person to ever stop him and tie him up is Shanks, right? Like, what are you going to do? Like, if he ends up being a bad person and things go south. Luffy's just straight up like, I'll beat his ass and then I'm going to lock him back up. And then he starts to go into this tale. He's like, do you understand? Like, the ramifications of what you would do, like the amount of casualties that could like happen, and then Luffy just walks away. The disrespect. That nigga Luffy said, bro is yapping. Yo, let's go find it ourselves. It sounds like he about to go on for a while. This is why Luffy got Bellman's name wrong. Called her Tell Mail, Molly Mail, whatever he called her last chapter, depending on the translation. This is why bad shit happens. Nami's even like, guys, why are you not listening to bro? We should take this seriously. Road is over here like trying to apologize for them. And this moment right there got Scapa Gabon looking there like, you know what? You remind me of something. Then we get flashbacks. We see silhouettes of Scapa Gabon and Rayleigh listening to Roger bug out, trying to get him to chill. Seeing the same way Sanji actually butts heads with Luffy, telling him these are bad ideas. Calling him like, yo, saying like, if you're going to stop me, you got to whoop my ass. You can't stop me. And he tells Road, yo, push that throne. Push that throne real quick. Before we get that, we cut back to the village. We see Oimo and Kashi talking to the rest of the Straw Hat crew, giving endless tales about the monstrous fighter on the Pirate King's crew, besides Roger. That's not just Rayleigh. And like, yeah, bro. He had to one time take him to the hospital and a bunch of like bandits surrounding them and all that, trying to capture them. It was hundreds of them and all by himself with just 2 axes. Bro took them all out, deforested the whole forest, bro. So that's why they call him the Mountain Eater. He's the left hand of the Pirate King himself, alongside Vice Captain Rayleigh. It's your boy, Scapa Gabon. Your boy, Scapa Gabon confirmed. the Mountain Eater, eating Rayleigh's Mountain. Not eating Rayleigh's Mountain. Chill. Woo! Woo! Eating Ripley's Mountain. We know why he really the Mountain Eater, y'all. We know. We know. So we find out we know it's Scott Gabon when it first gets sting, but like maybe you ain't been paying attention. Maybe you don't realize. But if he realizes, he was like, oh, okay, we're looking for this key. These niggas on demon time. I can't stop them. I like this vibe. Tells Roto, push the throne room. We find out there's an underground passage that leads to a key that has been, it's a treasure room. Nami's mad about it, y'all. Nami's mad about it. There's a treasure room, but it ain't no treasure. Everything's already took. She was hyped too. She was like, treasure. Bro, they're all empty. They're like, yeah, bro, all the bandits came and got this. It's been 20 years. It's a castle. It's the first place they were raided. They just didn't take this key, though. Big ass key. We finally found it. And Scott Gabon says, yeah, but if you want it, you're going to have to get past me. Nigga picks up the key like it's an axe, and he said, it's go time. So we about to fake train. Luffy about to get really humbled or something about how strong Gabon is. We about to find something out. Hopefully he don't whoop Gabon out, because it's not going to be a good look. But we get to see a mini little fight, hopefully, of Gabon and Luffy as Luffy tries to get this key, and we go on break next week. Thankfully, Oda has wrapped up this reveal. We have Gabon. Gabon, he really foreshadowed it. Listen, we can let go of the Shiki theories. It is what it is. It wasn't going to make sense if it was Shiki. It would have been crazy because we saw those giants, but Gabon being here, finally, maybe he can teach us some new stuff with hockey. Maybe he can help us out, help us get stronger, but we're going to have to scrap with him first. Solid chapter. Probably going to give it a 7 out of 10. Wasn't a crazy reveal. I'm happy we found the key and we can kind of move on past that, but I don't think we're going to cut away right away. I'm not sure if we're going to cut back to Robin and Frankie next chapter. Maybe we're going to get a banger. Or maybe we get to see a little bit of fight in this chapter. Between Gabon and Luffy. Maybe it'll be half and half. I don't see him spending the whole chapter with these two scrapping. So solid 7 out of 10. Let me see. Let me go back. You can go back to chapter 19. You'll find Scopper in the flashback with Rayleigh. Oh, word. Yeah. I love this introduction and the inspiration that it took. Oh, the anticipation that it took for us to get here. OD, bro. Shay, what's good? Let's see. This was a short but dope chapter. I like the reveal. I'm hyped for more. Chaos is brewing. Facts. It's getting crazy. Felix, you too late for today. I'm sorry, bro. It's all good. You can always watch it back after the fact. And we will be streaming this chapter on Monday with Gracia or Greesh, if you guys have seen her art. Or Grace, you've seen it. She's been on the channel before, but Moonpiece Podcast will be streaming this chapter on Monday. Yeah, maybe it's got to do with the forest god fruit. Yeah, 100%. Let's see. He's like if Sanji had class. He's basically Jiraiya. I think he mentioned the way that Loki is actually not that bad. Whiskey Peak type of deal. Listen, I think it's both. I think it's already obvious that Loki is not that evil. Jarul must be in cahoots. Like, they must be doing something to keep the peace in ELBAPH by blaming this on Loki. Because maybe if they find out how much of a savage King Harold was, maybe that's not good for the people. Maybe it will make them go crazy, right? You want to keep the chaos from brewing too much. Let's see. I think it'll just be a spar to see Luffy's strength, or maybe even the Holy Knights intercept them. 100%. I give this an 8 out of 10. I loved every bit of it. Love to see it. Definitely, yeah. Maybe on reread, I give it an 8. Scopper is fun, but I'm gonna lean with a 7. It's hard when you come off like what last chapter happened, the last couple chapters, and you get this. This is a 7 because I gave one of those chapters an 8. I bet Scopper killed Shiki and stole his cloak. Nah, it might not. The cloak might not even be in the color that we think it is. It may not even be the same color as Shiki's, because the thing with this is that we see Road kind of has the same type of cloak as Scopper too. So we'll see. And then Shay said, I can't wait for that stream. Thank you. So that's the end of chapter 1139. We are about to hit chapter 1140. This is crazy, y'all. This is crazy stuff. So If you enjoyed this chapter, leave a like. If you watch this after the fact, leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on the chapter. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell, get notified for more content that I put out, and subscribe to the Moon Piece Podcast channel to see me talk more anime, manga, and all types of nerdy things with my co-hosts, Kimmy and Danny. Next episode we're putting out will be with Toasty Marshmallow coming out on Tuesday, and we'll be streaming One Piece Chapter 1139 with Gracia or Grish, who does a lot of Grand Line reviews, thumbnails, on Monday, 9:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, on that note, y'all, enjoy your life.